Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Let us start once again with our new topic, 7th class Maths, Telangana State Syllabus. So before going to that, let us have a small explanation about the proverb which I have selected today. The proverb that I have taken today is no pain, no gain. Children, gaining is what, children? Achieving something. To achieve anything, you need to have a proper planning and work upon it. So, of course, it's little bit painful to you, but the ultimate result is really great. You feel very great after achieving success. So, don't worry about the pain that you have to get to do success. That pain is ultimately going to give you gain. So go ahead, children, with your toil so that you can have a great future. Now let us come back to our studies. I am doing Telangana State Syllabus. Telangana State Syllabus. 7th class portion I am doing. That is integers. The topic that I am dealing with is integers. In integers, we were talking about, in the previous topic, I have talked about various properties of divisions of integers, as a closure property, commutative property, associative property, division by 0, division by 1. All this we have discussed earlier. So now we will come back to the next one, that is, we have got in page 22, children, it is exercise 6. Exercise 6 you have got in page 22. What is this exercise 6, children? This is only having few problems of fill in the blanks. So what are they? Let us see one by one. What is the first bit? Minus 25 divided by dash. Dash is equal to 25. Let us have a small recollection of the divisions which I have taught earlier, children. I said that suppose you have got in numerator minus 25 divided by 5, the answer will be minus 5. Suppose you have got that negative sign in the denominator. Even then, you are going to get minus 5. So, whether negative sign is in numerator or in denominator, the solution should have negative sign only. In case, if you have negative sign in numerator as well as denominator, these two will get cancelled. Then you are going to get a positive sign. This is a small recollection of what we have done earlier, children. Now we will come back to this problems what are given in the fill in the blanks. So the first one is minus 25 divided by dash is 25. So when we see the signs, children, here you have minus, but here you have plus. Just now I have told you. What is that? Minus in numerator, there should be minus in denominator also to make plus here. Then same number you are getting means no doubt that it is 1. So minus 1 is your answer for this problem. Now second one is dash divided by 1 is equal to minus 49. Once again, children, answer has got minus sign. That means either numerator or denominator should possess a minus sign. Here the denominator is this. It has got plus. So definitely minus sign here. Since you are dividing by 1, the same number you need to write minus 49. Now when you go to the third bit, 50 divided by 0 is equal to dash. I told you, na children, any number, some number A divided by 0, it is not defined. You cannot define. The reason is you cannot divide by 0. So what is the solution here? Not defined. You cannot define. You cannot divide any number by 0. And fourth bit is 0 divided by 1. 0 divided by 1. 0 can be divided by any number, but ultimately your answer will be 0. So these two also you should keep it in mind, children. Any number when it is divided by 0, you'll be getting you cannot get an answer. It is a non-defined, not defined. You cannot define the answer. But any 0 is divided by any number, ultimate answer is 0. I hope you have understood this, children. With this, we will go to the next certain problems. Example sums are there. I am going to do them once you copy this, children. Now, we will be dealing with the other problems, children. The problems that are given in your same page 22, practical problems using negative numbers. You have got example 1. The problem it is dealing with in a test +5. It goes on. Let me read that problem, then I will explain the problem to you step by step. So, what does the problem say, children? In a test, +5 marks are given for every correct answer. Earlier we have done this kind of problem, children. Every correct answer has got 5 marks and -2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. So wrong answers, if they do, they are losing 2 marks. If they are writing correct, they are getting 5 marks. And Radhika, 2 bits are there here. First bit, Radhika answered all the questions and scored 30 marks. After answering all the questions, how many marks she has scored? 30 marks through 10 correct answers. She has answered 10 correct answers. But what marks she has got is only 30. Similarly, Jaya also answered all the questions and she has scored -12 marks through 4 correct answers. She has done 4 correct answers. In spite of that, she has got -12 marks. So, how many incorrect answers had both Radhika and Jaya attempted? This is the question, children. So, incorrect answers you need to find out. So, one by one we will be doing for this problem. Now, let us see what are the marks allotted for this problem. What are the marks allotted? Marks allotted for we have got 2 questions, children, here in this. You have got 5 marks are allotted for correct answer. So for correct answer, how many marks they are allotted? +5. And for incorrect answers, how much? They told that it is -2 marks. So this is the basic of the problem. If anybody answers the question correctly, 5 marks they'll get. If they write it wrongly, incorrect, -2 marks. 2 marks will be reduced from how many marks they have got earlier. I told you earlier also about the difficulty of answering this negative marks test. So now we are going to talk about Radhika. What does she do? Let us see. About Radhika we are talking. What is that? Radhika answered all the questions and scored 30 marks through 10 correct answers. So how many number of correct answers she has done? Number of correct answers she did is 10. So basing on that, how many marks they will get, children? 10 questions, and each question carries 5 marks. Totally she is getting 50 marks. But in the problem, what are they saying? She has answered and she scored 30 marks for 10 correct answers. But actually she should get 50 marks, no? But what are the marks scored? Marks scored is 30 marks. Actually she should get 50 marks. But she got 30 marks. Means what, children? Some marks are deducted. So, what are the marks? Reduced. Deducted means marks reduced. How will you get, children? From 50, if you subtract 30, how many marks? 20 marks got reduced. She has to get 50 marks because she has answered 10 questions correctly. Each question is carrying 5 marks. So 10 5 are 50 marks she should get. But as the examination has negative marks, she has scored only 30 marks. That means what? 20 marks difference you are getting. So what are these 20 marks, children? These are the 20 marks which are reduced. That means what? These are the marks for incorrect questions. So the marks for incorrect answers is equal to minus 20 marks because they are negative, no? Minus 20 marks. See, children, total she has got minus 20 marks, negative marks. For one answer, incorrect answer, 2 marks got reduced. So, what are the number of incorrect answers? Number of incorrect answers. How many, children? From this minus 20 should be divided by 2, minus 2. Why are we taking this, children? Because one question carries minus 2 marks. 20 questions, no? So 20 questions means how many 20 marks are there? 20 marks means how many questions? So you have to divide it. 10 are. So how many answers wrong questions she has attempted, children? Number of incorrect answers, how many? 10. 10 is the answer for this problem. Okay, once let me explain you this. After this, I'll go to the next girl, Jaya. Okay, so the problem once again I say that there is a test in which 5 marks are allotted for correct answers, minus 2 marks are allotted for wrong answer. Now, the girl by name Radhika, she has attempted 10 questions, but she got 30 marks. The question is, how many wrong answers she has answered? So, let us do this problem. When we have done this problem, what I have done, first I have written number of correct answers. How many she got number of correct answers? 10. For each correct answer, 5 marks are allotted. So 10 correct answers means 10 5s are 50 marks she is supposed to get. But did she get 50 marks? No, she has got only 30 marks. That means what, children? Even though she is eligible to get 50 marks, she got only 30 marks means what? She has done some incorrect answers. So she has lost the marks in it. So first and foremost thing, what you need to find out, how many marks she has lost as wrong answers. So for that, from the marks that she has got, she is supposed to get, subtract the marks that she has already got. That is 50 minus 30, 20 marks are there. So what are these 20 marks, children? These are the 20 marks which are reduced. Reduced 20 marks are what marks they are? Negative answer, negative marks answers. That is incorrect answer. So for incorrect answers, totally she has got 20 marks reduced. For one question, 2 marks. For one wrong answer, 2 marks are reduced. So how many marks she has got? 20 marks. How many questions? So minus 20 by minus 2, 10 questions. So she has attempted 10 questions incorrectly. I hope you have understood, children. Please take this. Now, for the same thing, you have got another girl whose marks also we need to find. You need to get. What are they? Let us see. So, the next one is Jaya. We are going to talk about Jaya. In this problem, Jaya answered all questions and scored minus 12 marks through 4 correct answers. Means number of correct answers are 4. So, what are the marks that she will get, children? 4 into each one gets 5. So, total how many marks she will get? She will get 20 marks. But what are the marks secured? How many marks she has secured? Minus 12 marks. See, children, she has got 20. She is supposed to get 20 marks because she has written 4 questions correctly. But she has got minus 12. That means what, children? From 20 she has gone backward. She has come to 0. Still she has gone backward up to 12. 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So let us write about how many marks got reduced. Marks reduced. How will you find out this, children? What are the marks she has got? 20, and reduced marks are minus 12. 20 marks she is supposed to get. But reduced, how many? Minus 12. This should be written in this way, children. Marks reduced, how many marks she has ultimately scored? That amount should be reduced. Earlier also we did the same thing. She has got ultimate marks 30. We have reduced that 30 from 50. Now she has scored minus 12. So from 20, we have to minus that minus 12. That is minus of minus 12. So how much you will be getting, children? 20 plus 12. That means 32. What are these 32 marks, children? These 32 marks are marks allotted for incorrect answers. So the marks for incorrect answers. Marks for incorrect answers. Incorrect answers. So they are how many? Minus 32. You need to write minus sign because the marks are reduced marks. So number of incorrect answers. How will you find, children? Minus 32 divided by minus 2. These two will get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 sixes. So how many marks incorrect? 16 marks. You can write it here. 16 questions are incorrect questions. So Radhika has done 10 incorrect answers. Jaya has done 16 incorrect answers. I hope you have understood this, some children. You can go through it. Yeah, now let us go to the next problem. Example 2 we will go. These are certain sums which are verbal problems, children. You should understand the problem carefully and write the steps properly, because these are the sums which you are going to get as essay type answers. So prepare them well, children. Now let us go to the next one. You have only two examples, children. Here, the second example starts with a shopkeeper earns. It goes on like this. So let me read this problem for you, then I'll start this problem. A shopkeeper earns a profit of ₹1 by selling one pen. One pen when he is selling, he is getting ₹1 profit, and incurs a loss of 40 paisa per pencil while selling pencils of her old stock. She was having old stock pencils. She is selling that. So when that she is selling, she is losing 40 paisa. How much she has purchased, for how much rate she has purchased, 40 paisa less, she has kept the rate less of 40 paisa, so that she is in loss. She is doing this just to clear up that old stock, I think. So pens, when she is selling the pens, ₹1 profit. When she is selling the pencils, 40 paisa loss. Two questions are given here. First one, in a particular month, she incurs a loss of ₹5. In 1 month, when she has sold her pens, ₹5 less she got. In this period, she sold 45 pens. Pens that she has sold, 45 pens. And how many pens sell? So ₹5 loss she got. So pens she has sold is 45. Then how many pencils she has sold, we have to find out. Second question is, in the next month, she earns neither profit nor loss. That means what, children? For how much profit she got on pens, the same amount she got on loss. So neither profit nor loss. And if she sold 70 pens, how many pencils did she sell? These are the two questions, children. One by one we will do it here. So the first bit we will see. What is the first bit? You have got, first let us see about profit. Profit on pens. How much, children? ₹1. And loss on pencils. How much? 1 pen, no? So I'll just write pen. ₹1. Loss on pencil, it is 40 paisa. So let us go to the first bit. In the first bit, he has got, I'll write it first bit here. In the first bit, what is that they said? In the particular month, she incurs a loss. Loss has occurred. How much? ₹5. She has occurred loss ₹5. And a number of pens, what they are saying? She sold 45 pens. Number of pens sold is ₹45. What is the loss that is incurred? 45, number of pens sold is 45. So what is the amount that she has got, children? Amount that she has got? Amount got. How much, children? 45 into 1. 45 rupees she has got from it. But they said loss. What is loss? Loss is ₹5. So when loss is ₹5, total loss, how much she has got? She got 45 rupees. But she got loss 5 means what, children? 45 to 0, then less up to 5. That means what? You have to take loss 45 rupees means you will write minus 5. So minus 5 minus of 45 you will write. Why? Because see, if you draw a number line like this, children, profit to 45 is here. So minus 5 is here. From here she has come down. From 45 she has come down to 5. Means how much distance? 45 she has gone down. Down means negative. So minus 45 and minus 5. How much she has got? Minus 50. Loss is minus 50 rupees. Loss is rupees minus 50. Minus 50 rupees means you have to consider it as minus 5,000 paise. Yes or no, children? Because loss is in paise. You have to convert this rupees into paise. So when you have converted this into 5,000 paise, now number of pencils, loss is only on pencils, children, not on pens. So number of pencils sold. Number of pencils sold. How are you getting? Minus 5,000 divided by what is the last, children? 40 paisa minus 40. So these two will get cancelled 0. 4 ones are 4. 4 twos are 8. 4 fives are 20. 125. How many pencils she has sold? 125 pencils she has sold. So she got loss. Okay, children, once again, let me explain you this. The problem says that when a shopkeeper is selling pencils and pens, she got 1 rupee profit on pen, 1 pen, and she got loss 40 paisa. So in the first problem, it is said that in the first problem, what is said? She has sold 45 number of pens. But at last on that month, she got loss of 5 rupees. So the question is, how many pencils she has sold apart from 45 pens? So with the given data, let us solve the problem. How many number of pens sold, children? 45. So what is the amount that she got? Amount she got is 1 rupee profit here. So 45 here actually amount means profit. How much she has got? 45 rupees profit she has got. But ultimately she has got loss how much, children? Minus 5. Minus 5. Here amount in the sense means what, children? It is a kind of a profit, I can say. Profit amount. I will write it as profit amount. She has got profit amount as 45 rupees. But ultimately, in that month, what happened? In that month, ultimately, she has got a loss of 5. Loss of 5 means minus 5. Minus 5 loss she has got. But not only this 45 rupees also has gone, no? Whatever 45 she got, she lost that 45. Still some more 5 rupees also she lost from her pocket. So total how much she has lost? Whatever 45 rupees or 45 rupees profit she got, that she has lost. And 5 more rupees extra from her pocket she has lost. Last one is minus. So minus 5 and minus 45. Total she has lost 50 rupees. Now loss is given in terms of paisa. So we have to convert rupees into paisa. 50 rupees should be converted into paisa. You know that 100 paisa, 1 rupee, 50 rupees, 5,000 paise. When it is 5,000 paise minus 5,000 paise, we will write. Why? Because it is loss. Now, number of pencils sold, how will you get, children? from the loss obtained divided by loss for one pencil. Lost for one pencil is 40 and 5000 here. When you divide 125. So number of pencils she has sold, 125 pencils she has sold, and she has sold 45 pens. So ultimately she got a loss of 5 rupees. I hope you have understood this. Some children copy it. Now, let us go to the next problem. The next bit in this is, the problem is dealing with no profit, no loss. What is the problem says? In the next month, she earns neither profit nor loss if she sold 70 pens. So how many number of, second bit it is, number of pens sold. How many children? She has sold 70 pens. So profit amount. How much profit amount is obtained? 70 into 1, that is rupees 70 has obtained as profit. Now, what does the problem says? There is no profit, no loss. Therefore, according to problem, what we are saying? Loss is also rupees 70. So since it is loss, you will write it as minus 70. Are you understanding, children? They said that there is no profit, no loss. Means what? How much amount they got in selling the pens, the same amount she lost while selling the pencils. So ultimately in her whatever money, wherever she is storing, that is empty. When she was selling the pens, 70 rupees were there in her box. When she was selling the pencils, all the 70 rupees have gone. She is having empty box. So neither loss nor profit she got. So total the loss amount is minus 70. So when loss amount is minus 70, what is the loss, children? We have to convert this 70 into paisa. So minus 7000 paisa loss she has got. Then number of pencils sold. How will you get, children? Minus 7000 by minus how much? 40. So these two will get cancelled. 4 1s are and 3. 4 7s are 28. 4 5s are. So how much, children? 175 pencils she has sold for the purpose of getting no loss, no profit business. So once again, I will explain you this, children. In this, what is that they have given? They have given that when they are selling pens, 1 rupee profit. When when the girl is selling pens, 1 rupee profit. When she is selling pencils, 40 paisa loss. So in the second bit, what they said, in that month she has sold pens and pencils in such way that she neither gets profit nor gets loss. So for that purpose, what is the number of pens sold they have given? The number of pens sold they have given as 70. How much profit amount she got with that 70? Each one is 1. 70 into 1. 70 rupees profit she has got. What does the problem says? The problem is saying that there is no profit, no loss. That means how much profit she has got, the same thing she has lost also. So same amount goes for loss. How much is the loss, children? Loss is 70 rupees. That is minus 70 rupees. But loss is given in the problem in paise. So we need to convert this 70 rupees into paise. So 7,000 paise is the loss. Now, how many number of pencils she has sold? So that 7,000 paise loss she will get. That we are doing by dividing it by minus 40. Why? Because one pencil is giving 40 paise less. So 175 pencils she has sold. So that's all for today's video, children. I hope you have followed me. If you have any queries, you can give it in comment box. I will definitely answer you. I tried my level best, children, to make the problems clear. These are verbal problems. Please listen to it once, twice, till you understand. Even while understanding any simple thing, any simple doubt you have, you can ask me. I will definitely answer you, children. All the best.